Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into the literal balance sheet of replacing your gas stovetop with an electric induction one. We're pulling back the curtain on what it really costs and what it actually saves to ditch the flame, and it's all driven entirely by the data from a massive, comprehensive Massachusetts study. You know, the classic gas stovetop has been the beating heart of our kitchens for decades, right? But as this rigorous study reveals, it carries some hidden impacts that absolutely do not show up on your monthly utility bill. To give you the full picture, this explainer is going to break the data down across 6 key areas: the gas stove dilemma, measuring non-energy impacts, health benefits, safety risks, conversion costs, and finally, the final verdict. Let's get right into it.
Section 1. The gas stove dilemma. What's in the air? So, the core issue that prompted this intensive evaluation in the first place is the sheer scope of what we're actually breathing in. The data shows that gas combustion releases nitrogen dioxide, fine particulate matter, and carbon monoxide. But here's the real kicker. Natural gas stoves emit between 0.7 and 1.2% of the gas they use as unburned methane. And get this, over 75% of those methane emissions happen while the stovetop is completely shut off. It's just sitting there. Plus, these leaks can contain associated pollutants like benzene, so it's essentially this invisible, constant presence right inside your home.
Moving on to Section 2, measuring non-energy impacts, the value of safety. Okay, so how do we actually quantify those invisible emissions into hard data? Well, the study relies on a brilliant concept called a non-energy impact, or NEI for short. As you can see, it's a monetized value representing the health, safety, and environmental outcomes associated with changes in your household energy usage. Basically, it's a way to put a literal objective dollar value on our health and safety. It takes subjective feelings and turns them into actionable economics. And this brings us to the foundational text for our explainer today. It's the pivotal 2023 Massachusetts study by the NMR Group and 3.3. These researchers meticulously calculated these NEIs for existing homes that are making the switch specifically from gas or propane to electric induction stovetops, giving us the absolute most accurate ledger to date. Section 3, breathing easier, health benefits. What's truly fascinating here is how researchers literally put a price tag on breathing. The data heavily links gas stove emissions, specifically NO2, to some pretty serious respiratory issues. We're talking about an increased risk of developing childhood asthma and the exacerbation of existing asthma in both adults and kids. The literature review also strongly connects these stoves to lower respiratory tract infections and even COPD-related hospitalizations. So it stands to reason that removing these stoves provides immense, quantifiable health benefits, particularly for the most vulnerable people in our homes. And that health impact translates to a literal monetary value, $194.49. That is the estimated positive annual NEI per home starting in 2024. Think about that for a second. That's nearly $200 of retained value in health year after year just by changing how you heat your pans. Breaking this down a bit more, you can see exactly where that $194 comes from. Reducing lower respiratory tract symptoms is valued at over $88, so that makes up the lion's share of this yearly financial benefit. Right behind it, we have reductions in childhood and adult asthma symptoms. It's a really striking visual of how non-energy impacts translate directly into everyday household wellness. Which brings us to Section 4, fact-checking, safety risks, myths versus reality. But, what about the physical risks of switching to induction? Are there unintended consequences? Well, the safety data acts as a phenomenal mythbuster here. Worried about pacemaker interference from induction magnets? The study finds the risk is absolutely minimal. What about fires? Surprisingly enough, traditional electric resistance stoves actually cause the most fires. And for burn injuries, the data shows that while electric resistance causes a high number of burns, the burns caused by gas stoves are actually much more severe. As for induction specifically, the current data for fire and burn risks remains a bit too inconclusive for researchers to monetize either way. Section 5, the hidden conversion costs, the liabilities. Now, while the health benefits are clearly high, converting to induction is absolutely not without its friction points. To keep our balance sheet perfectly objective, we've got to account for the negative impacts you incur when making this transition. You can't just drop an induction stove into any old kitchen. It inherently requires compatible equipment and, in a lot of cases, unseen infrastructure upgrades. One of those immediate liabilities is your cookware. Because induction heating relies on electromagnetism, it requires magnetic pots and pans.
If your current cookware isn't compatible, well, replacing it generates a one-time negative NEI. The study estimates a negative $19.37 for a partial replacement or a negative $38.41 per household for a full replacement. Combined, you're looking at a maximum one-time negative impact of almost $58 just for pots and pans. But cookware isn't the only hurdle here. The study also evaluated potential liabilities, like the necessity of upgrading your home's electrical panel, or maybe kitchen wiring to handle a high-draw 220-volt appliance. There are also questions floating around regarding ongoing induction maintenance frequency and the cost of replacement parts. However, the researchers note they currently lack the systematic, peer-reviewed data to put a precise, confident dollar amount on these specific items as monetizable NEIs. Still, as a homeowner, you definitely need to be aware they exist. Finally, Section 6, the final verdict, tallying the ledger.
All right, it's time to bring all this fascinating data together. The report maps out an exhaustive process, from reviewing literature and asthma algorithms all the way to national fire reporting data to finalize their comprehensive monetary recommendations. What you're seeing is the literal roadmap of their entire process. When we distill all that methodology down, the net assessment reveals a pretty powerful contrast. On one side of the ledger, you face a one-time maximum negative hit of $57.78 for replacing your cookware. But on the other side, you gain an estimated $194.49 in recurring, monetized health and respiratory benefits every single year. So, the math points heavily toward the long-term asset column. So, the crucial point is this. Based strictly on the data presented in this explainer, we have to ask the ultimate question. Knowing the true monetized balance sheet of indoor air quality, respiratory health, and yes, even the friction of buying new pans, is the iconic blue flame actually worth the hidden cost?